Hey everybody, my name is Emily Golightly and I'm the incoming Vice President of the North Carolina Reading Association, and today I'm going to walk you through the awards and grants and scholarships that you have the opportunity to apply for through our organization. So here you would have clicked on this session recording, which I'm recording right now, and the next tab that you see is this ILA Limited Affiliation and Awards Program. So I'm just going to click on that for you and walk you through what these look like. So as you see, when you click that link, it takes you to the ILA page. And if you've been with us for a while, then you know that we changed our affiliation several years back to a limited affiliation, but we are still eligible to apply for their awards and grants through that affiliation. So when you get to this page, there are many different options for you, and you just look through, read, and see which ones apply to you or your council, and those that are a good fit for your council, feel free to apply for. So that when you have ILA awards and grants, most of these do require that there are a certain number of members that are ILA members. So that means that they're not only a member of your local organization and the North Carolina Reading Association, but have also paid for membership into the International Literacy Association. So please just make sure that you've got those ducks in a row before applying for one of these. Going back to the other tabs, you'll see the Mary Ellen Skidmore Project Grant. Many of you are familiar with this, and many councils have applied for and won this over the years. So as you see, when I click that link, it forces you to make a copy. So you will click Make a Copy, and it will open up a copy of that you can type directly into, and it has all of the guidelines for you within the application. So for this grant, it is to help support your literacy initiatives at the local level. So you could get up to $200, and that funding could be $100. You may say you just need $50, depending on what your needs are. You don't have to request the full $200 because the more that we are specific with exactly what you need, the more people we can award. So if you only need 50 and someone else needs 150, that's two people that we could award instead of just one for that $200, if you see what I mean. So the requirements: your local council must have at least 20 members as of December 31st of this year. So if you have not met that 20-member deadline, you will not be eligible for this grant. This is one reason why I really encourage you guys to also listen to Cindy Lawrence's marketing and membership presentation that's on demand as well in the agenda. She has some great tips for using social media and marketing to really boost your membership. So that's going to help you to meet that goal. Next, you have to have the payments submitted for all of those members. So that $15 per person, 20 members, that would be $300 submitted to the membership director, which is Heidi Perez this year, and that also must be submitted and received no later than December 31st. Because we're submitting in our online application this year, for you guys, that should not be a problem because most people will be paying online as they submit those applications. If you are doing a pay-by-check situation, there may be a little lag time, so just please be aware of that and make sure to get those members in as quickly, as early as you can. It's going to help you a lot. You can send project grant applications earlier. That's great because it gives the committee time to review them. But they are due no later than December 31st, and they will be submitted via a Google Doc. The awards committee will review and then notify the winners so they can attend the awards ceremony in Winston-Salem, which will be on March 20th, 2022. So mark your calendars because we do have a plan for face-to-face for this coming school year. If you have any questions about that, our president-elect is Margaret Cuthbertson, and you can see her email linked there. And when you send that email, please just reference NCRA project grants in the subject line. That's it for that. Here, as you scroll below, you'll see the requirements, the budget, the project coordinator, all of the things that they ask you to submit. You just type right into that document because it will be a copy. And label your ILA members who are members of both your council and ILA in this area. And then there's just a helpful checklist down at the bottom so you can make sure that you've done everything you need to do to have the requirements met. So 20 members in good standing, 3 ILA, your budget, your project coordinator, all of the information that you need to have submitted is all right there for you. So now I'm going to click back And we're going to go to the next award, which is the James B. Hunt Celebrate Literacy Award. As you see, we'll click on that, and again, it will force a copy. And so I'm going to click Make a Copy. My computer is being slow right now. There it goes. And the James B. Hunt Celebrate Literacy Award was one that we use to recognize reading councils or organizations or individuals. So it could be any of those options for their service in promoting literacy among children and adults, striving to develop reading and writing communities. So if you have somebody that is just an amazing literacy leader in your local community, it may be an entire council, it may be a partnership, it may be a community member, it may be a principal. I know that one of the principals in my district received it one year, and it was because she did such an outstanding job of promoting literacy within her school and her community. So that is what this award is really about. And so you're going to talk about those lasting contributions that they have made to community literacy. So this is a big deal. It's a big honor, and we're really excited to be able to still offer this. Our theme this year, Engineering Literacy, Creating Readers for Life, again due December 31st, 2021. And also you will be submitting this to Margaret Cuthbertson, the awards committee chair. Let's see, it goes through all of the details down below. You see who's nominating. Do not exceed 3 pages when you talk about their contributions to literacy, but we do want you to detail exactly what they've done so we can have as much evidence as possible to be able to make a good decision on who to award this award to. Let's see, any literacy. That could be books, pictures, reading lists, workshop overviews. All of those types of evidences will be helpful in us determining a winner. Now, our other awards that you see listed, we have been awarding the Rosemary Enos Award, which is a conference scholarship to ILA, their annual international conference. That is on pause for 21-22. As many of you understand, COVID has done a number on a lot of different things this year, and so due to budgetary constraints, we will not be awarding that one this year. We're going to put pause on that, but we do hope to bring it back. As someone who was awarded that the first year that it was in existence, it was a huge blessing to me to be able to attend an international conference. I networked with so many great people, met amazing authors and illustrators and educators from all over the world. So I do highly encourage you to go for that when it is available again. But for this year, we are going to put it on pause. For the NCRA Conference Scholarship, which is our state level scholarship for conference, I'm going to click on that link, and again, it will force a copy. And then you'll see the application. For this one, it does provide your registration fees and your housing for a maximum 2-night stay to attend our conference in Winston-Salem. So for this past year, because we had COVID and did not have a face-to-face conference, the award winners for this year will be attending next year, but we will also be awarding winners for this year. So, exciting opportunity, another chance to get back to face-to-face networking and conference sessions, which I know a lot of people have really missed because of all this Zoom stuff. You know, we're a little burnt out on screen fatigue, so this is a great opportunity, and I highly encourage you to go for it. Again, the deadline is December 31st for this. You will submit it as a Google Doc, and you are eligible to receive CEUs for these sessions. So if you need literacy CEUs, this is a great opportunity. You will need to submit a letter via email within 60 days of attending the conference, just highlighting the impacts that this had on your professional life and ways that it has impacted your instruction and the way that you'll teach moving forward. So just basically saying how this has impacted you and sharing that with both the president and president-elect. Their emails are included below. And then you'll see the application on the attached page, and it gives you all of that information that you will need. And then finally, the Professional Advancement Grant, also paused for the 2021-2022 school year. This is another one that I highly recommend when it's reinstated that you go for, because I was, again, blessed to be able to receive this, and That helped me pay for a study abroad program through my graduate studies. It was an amazing opportunity, and I would not have been able to afford to do something like that without the support of NCRA. So these are great opportunities. A lot of times people don't fill out the application. People get busy, they forget, deadlines pass them by. Don't let that be you. Go for it this year. Apply for these. They are great grants and scholarships, and they provide a lot of great opportunities. So I really don't want you to miss out on any of those. If you have any questions about these, of course, you can contact me. Again, I'm Emily Golightly, emily.golightly@carteretk12.org, and my information is included as well in the agenda. So please feel free to reach out to myself, Margaret Cuthbertson, who is the awards chair, Jenny Mangum. Any of us on the board are happy to help you with information about these awards and scholarships and help you to get awarded and use that money for moving literacy forward in our state. So thank you so much for listening, and if you have any questions, let me know. Have a great day.